Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Anyway, welcome back. Hi, how's it going? Hope we're doing well. This is different because we are streaming on a Friday, dude. We're streaming on a freaking Friday right now, and it's crazy. What y'all know about the freaking Friday, dude? Freaking Friday streams. So, yeah, obviously this was the plan to begin with, but the plan has since, you know, slightly changed because initially, oh my god, I'm dying over here. Initially, the plan was stream last night, obviously, and then stream today. Yeah, today. And yeah. So there you go. Basically, I was supposed to stream last night. I was gonna do the Sneasel hunting last night, and then I was going to do Mario Kart speedruns tonight, but things didn't work out, and I did not stream last night. So instead of doing Mario Kart speedruns tonight, I decided, hey, let's just push what we had going on yesterday to today, essentially. So yeah, that's the deal. Apparently this doesn't want to work today. That's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. It's whatever. Anyway. But anyways, oh shit, dude, what was I doing, man? Apparently I still have friggin' Mario Kart 8 Deluxe open. Apparently I still have Mario. What the hell? What am I doing? Get that shit out of here, bro. Get that out of there. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing, or over there, sorry, other side. Hisuian Sneasel. Shiny Hisuian Sneasel. What is on my hand? Weird. There was just like some shit on my hand. That's gross. But anyways, so yeah, shiny Hisuian Sneasel Alpha specifically. So that's the deal, brother. That's the deal. So we're gonna do that. We are going to do that, and we're going to have a good time, and you no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. Also, I'm realizing that I need to get some music going on YouTube. La la la. Oh, we were listening to Mega Man music last time. What about 6 hours of energetic Mario Kart music? How about that?
Here we go.
Jukebox unlocked. A vibe. Sick, dude. I really just need to make my own mix for streaming, but like, to be fair, it doesn't really matter if I make my own mix because I do like listening to just like random stuff. So I'm happy to listen to this, but either way, let's get into this. Am I right, gamers? Let's get into it. Let's get into the business, dude. Let's get into the business of misery. It's ticking like a clock. Or wait, no. Let's take it from the top. Body like an hourglass. She's ticking like a clock. Shout out Paramore. All right. So, yes. So essentially, last stream, we got our Gardevoir. Also, I forgot to name the Gardevoir. Let's change her name real fast. Change the name to Mommy. There we go. Amazing. Also, we can probably put the barrel away. I don't really care about the barrel, dude. Let's move the barrel in. I think I take guys that I actually named, You know, you feel me? I feel like fuck it. Let's put Amethyst on the team. Put motherfucking, I don't even know, man. Emerald? Emerald's chill. Sulfur? Sulfur was never a guy. But friggin', God, we have so many, dude. We have so many dudes. We have so many shinies. I mean, we don't have that many, but it's definitely chill, and I enjoy it. But we'll put, ooh, let's put Citrine on the team. Fuck it. All right. I'm actually, let me organize my shit. Oh! Oh! Who could have seen the fucking Super Mario Kart theme playing right now? God damn. That's crazy. I would have never expected it. I would have never expected it. Truly. All right, let's get going, dude. Heading outside the village, I am. Let's go to the Alabaster Icelands. We're gonna take the same line, I think, as we were. I might actually, maybe we switch it up a little bit. Only slightly though. Let's figure out a new line here. So obviously we need to go to this one because this is the one that we actually want, you know. But like, also Mario Kart Double Dash, love it. That was weird. But yeah, obviously we want to go here. We'll probably start at Ice Peak. So we'll still get the Machamp check. I don't know. I wish that there was a place to start up at Snowpoint, like near Snowpoint or like Lake Acuity, because we could always check the this guy. What is it? What is he called? Friggin' Chimecho? Yeah. We can always check the Alpha Chimecho up there. So it's like we could have this being okay. I think I know what I'm gonna check. All right. I think I know what I'm gonna check. I'm no longer gonna check either of these guys, and I'm not gonna check him either. I do wish that we could check Lucario more easily, but I think we're gonna start. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go Machamp, and then I mean we'll check this guy. We're basically gonna do this wraparound again, but then I think we're gonna go up here. Yeah, I don't know. Or we just don't acknowledge the fact that the Chimecho is there. We could just ignore the Chimecho entirely. That honestly might be the better option. Because, like, I don't want to spend crazy amounts of time doing this shit, you know? You feel me? But either way. We definitely check the... We definitely checked the Machamp, though. Obviously. Obviously, we checked the Machamp. I think, again, I think maybe we just go the same line that we were before. The only difference being that maybe we go to the Chimecho. But that's really it. I don't think that any others are important. Okay, that's the Swinub. Got it. Also, again, Shiny Glalie sucks. We've discussed this. We've discussed how unfortunate Shiny Glalie is. Especially when he's an alpha, because the thing about being an alpha is that your eyes are red, and when the only thing that changes about your model when it's shiny is that your eyes turn red, it kinda makes it a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. All right, no such luck, but I do think that we can just book it up here. I'm gonna see if maybe there's a way that we can take a bit of a shortcut here. Like, I think we just need to get high enough, right? If we just get high enough and then we jump and we, oh no. I meant to jump, not fall. Oh well. Sneasler's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay. And he's not shiny, so. Whoa. Whee! Amazing. I think he might be a little too out of the way, but either way, it's all good. Let's return to the village. So we'll see. We will see. But either way, hope you guys are doing well tonight, though. Oh, we got a massive mass outbreak here. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well tonight. Doing pretty good myself. Gabby and I have just been we've been playing a lot of what's it called? We've been playing a lot of Claire Obscure today. So we've been chilling. It's been a good time. Friggin', I don't even know where we're at. Like, I mean, I know where we're at, but like, I don't know where we're at progression wise. So, cause like, you know, the PS5 can say that we have, you know, whatever percentage progress so far, but like in all reality, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if like, I think it probably just bases it off of like you 100%ing the game, so therefore you can't exactly base it like story progression wise. You can't really base that off of it. But either way, oh shit, what do we got? Bergmite outbreak? Question mark. There's definitely something here. Oh wait, what is it? Oh, it's a Ralt. All right. I mean, you know, why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. We can have the whole family if we catch a shiny, or well, we'd have to catch 2 obviously in order to have the whole family. But like, I'm gonna, okay, that was a bad shot. All right. Well, it didn't bear any fruit anyway, so whatever. Whatever, bro. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know if I think Chimecho might be a little too out of the way. And also, I'm thinking that if we were to keep checking it, we don't check it the way that I was just checking. I think we just have to Sneasler up the side of the mountain, honestly. But that is so incredibly slow. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make the call on that one, that we are not going to check Chimecho. So I doubt that anybody is sad about that. Is the thing. I don't think that anybody's necessarily sad about the prospect of not checking Chimecho. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me. You know. Feel free to say, excuse me, Mr. Streamer, sir. I like shiny Chimecho, and I think that you should go after the shiny Chimecho. And I will promptly say, don't care. No. That's what I'll do. Do not care. We do not care. So there you go. That's the vibes, dude. That's the vibes. We're here to get a shiny Hisuian Sneasel, bro. We're not here to get anything else, all right? It's just not the vibe, bro. It's just not the vibe. Gyarados, don't care. We do not care. We do not care. So yeah, I think we essentially just go after the exact same. Oh no, what are we doing? I think we essentially just go after the. What is happening? That was so weird. All right. I think we go after the exact same line that we were going for before, just minus the Gardevoir, obviously. But that, you know, was already kind of what was happening because we caught the Gardevoir an hour and a half into the first stream. So, oh, hi, kitty. What's up, Matilda? She's here. She's here. She might jump up. Who knows? Hi, kitty. Oh, she's out of here. She loves to do this thing, right? She always does this thing, at least nowadays. She comes in here. She sneaks under the desk, like right by my feet, and then she just jumps over the boxes that are under my desk, that are like under this side of the L under my desk, and she just jumps, like hurdles them, and then darts out of the office. Like, I don't know what her deal is, but like, she's a little special. It's all good. It happens, dude. It happens. Oh shit, there's a Conkeldurr in chat. Huge. Love that. Bro, Conkeldurr, I don't really care about him as a Pokemon, but like, as a Pokemon in the game Cobblemon, the mod for Minecraft, I care a lot. Because he has a very funny sprite in Cobblemon. And I think that that's important, you know? Oh my god, a Combee! Don't let it tempt you. Don't let it tempt you, Kyle. Don't let it tempt you. We can't have this. We cannot have the game tempting me with a Combee outbreak. I mean, in all reality, could always just check those outbreaks, you know? Could always just check the outbreaks, and when they inevitably do not have a shiny in them, just like reload the save to before we chose to go there. I feel like that's fair. It's a fair option. The fact that there's an alpha Swinub of all Pokemon is really funny to me. Also, you know what we have to do almost day one, chat? Oh, I didn't even check the friggin' promise note. Okay. You know what we need to do almost day one of the Switch coming out? Not day one, because we're playing Mario Kart World day one. But I think very, very soon, like maybe day two, I don't know. I think we need to do something with Scarlet and Violet because of the free update that's coming with the Switch 2, the free like patch or whatever that makes it I don't know, actually function. So I think that that's necessary. I think that that's important that we take care of that, because yeah, like whether it be shiny hunting or, I mean, it probably shiny hunting. I don't really know what else we do if I'm being real. But like just shiny hunting in the game, vibing, you know what's up. You know the deal. You know the dealio. It's all good. It's what happens. It's what's up. But we got to try it out. Also got to check out the GameCube emulator thing. I still really wish that I could buy, well, actually, I don't remember how much the controller is. See, because I'm torn between getting a Switch 2 Pro controller and getting the GameCube controller accessory thing. I don't know which one I'd rather have, because apparently the Switch 1 Pro controllers are compatible with the Switch 2, so therefore I don't need it necessarily, and it's more expensive. But also, to be fair, the thing with the GameCube one is that it's like limited stock, essentially. I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch 2 Pro controller is also low stock, but just because everybody's buying one rather than it being like limited stock to begin with. Just more of like a, oh, we didn't expect there to be so many people that wanted this thing, so I guess we're out for right now. You know, that kind of situation. But either way, I don't know. But I think having the GameCube one would be chill, because, you know, I love myself the GameCube, dude. And when Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness come to the GameCube, that'll be come to the GameCube emulator thing. That will be perfect, because I will want to use. I would like to get the GameCube controller anyway, but it's just like the Switch 2 Pro controller just apparently, first of all, has the feel of a GameCube controller. Like the grip feels like a GameCube controller, at least like somewhat. So like that alone is like, okay. So I could just get the Switch 2 Pro controller and it would be chill. But like, you know, can only really get one, if even one. Honestly, might just hold off on both. But that's kind of the vibe, because I want to play the GameCube stuff when it comes out. I think it's gonna be a reason for me to play Wind Waker for the first time, which, like I said on stream, I might do sort of like a Zelda marathon kind of deal, where I just go Zelda for a little while. I'll probably mix in like a Pokemon stream into that marathon kind of vibe here and there. But overall, I feel like it would just be straight up Zelda, because I've never really played Ocarina of Time. I've never like at all played Majora's Mask. And I've never really played Wind Waker either. I don't know if I played it at all, honestly. But I've also never played Twilight Princess at all. I've just watched my brother play it. And yeah. I can't tell if, oh no, that the Glalie is not gonna be there. The Glalie is not gonna be there. Something else will be there, but that's okay, because I don't really care about a Glalie. I'm gonna be honest. Because again, he is not the target, but also not a good shiny anyway. So yeah, I think it would be a good reason to play Wind Waker, and then playing Wind Waker would be a good reason to do like a Zelda kind of dealio. The thing with these like sort of, oh, we got a Bergmite outbreak. That's actually Pog. I like Bergmite. I'm a fan. I don't know what his shiny looks like, but I can only imagine it's chill. Oh, almost. Gabby with the first. What's going on? You gonna get to your beaver game? Friggin' Timberborn, dude. Don't change it. That's not allowed, Gabby. You can't do that. How dare you? Like, it's fine, but like for future reference, that's not how that works. You don't just get to redeem the Pokemon of the day to keep it as a Pokemon. Because that's, oh, my bad. No, you're fine. Because that's not fair to anybody that might come in and wants to change the Pokemon of the day, and then it was stolen from them by somebody that just didn't want it to change at all. Like you can just not redeem it essentially. That's the preferred option, is just don't redeem Pokemon of the day at all if you don't want to change it. I'll find one. Sounds good. But again, it's all good. Just wanted to, because it's like, like, do you remember when Pumpkinhead would come into the streams and he would redeem Pokemon of the day all the time, and he would just say Noivern every single time? Like, it wasn't even like Noivern. It wasn't alternating between Noivern and something else. It was always Noivern. So therefore, it just never changed. And I was like, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that. That's not, I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm not going to allow somebody to just keep it as the same one constantly. Like that defeats the whole purpose. We have 1,080 Pokemon to cycle through. Honestly, more. How about Sneasler? I mean, we could do Sneasler. We could certainly do Sneasler. Do you want shiny Sneasler or just regular Sneasler? Regular, not shiny? Okay. I feel like I just heard the cat jump down from her thing. Yep, there she is. Where are you, Sneasler? Where are you? Where art thou? What the fuck? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I found him. Oh, he's tiny. He's small AF, brother. He's small AF. Yes, kitty? Oh, hi. She's just here now. Oh, she's out of here. She did the thing again. She just keeps doing that, dude. What the heck? She just keeps jumping over the boxes and just booking it out of here, bro. It's insane. We got a Grottle outbreak and a Basculin outbreak. That's chill. Too bad we don't freaking get those, because we're trying to find a goddamn Sneasel, dude. I gotta say also, Sneasel, Hisuian Sneasel's friggin' shiny, amazing. Friggin' Sneasler's shiny, it's all right. It's chill, I guess. It's just friggin' so, it's just yellow, you know, rather than the nice gray and like almost purple. Also, is it caffeinated bev time? I mean, yeah, if you want a caffeinated. I grabbed my my Red Bull that I had left over, and then I was like, I'm not really in a position where like I feel like I need it, so I'm not gonna drink it. I'll just save it for like Sunday potentially. Or wait, no, I can't drink it on Sunday. Just kidding. Shit. Can't drink it on Sunday. I gotta donate. Where the fuck is where's the alpha? Well, gotta drink it now, I guess. Yeah, totally. Oh, it's because it's, okay. It's because it's a snow runt outbreak. Okay. And hear me out. I like snow runts shiny. Glalie shiny, I couldn't care less about, but snow runt shiny, I do care about, so. In fact, it's pretty pog. It's like a nice blue, dude. Very pretty color. Very nice, cool blue color. But yeah, I guess I have to drink it now. Or I could just save it until like Tuesday or whatever. The next time that I need a friggin' need a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a boost. Get over here. Hey, get over here, fucker. There we go. Let's get out of here. Amazing. The reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Amazing. Yeah, I could always just save it. Because, like, I don't think I'm gonna... I don't feel like I need it, is the thing. Like, if I start yawning, maybe then, but either way. But you can definitely feel free to drink yours, obviously. Because, like, obviously, after I'm done streaming and everything, I probably will, amazing. After I'm done streaming and everything, we're just gonna play more Clair Obscur, but, like, at the same time, I don't think that we're gonna be up, like, super duper late. Well, depends on what we want to consider it, I suppose. Because I wouldn't say that 2 a.m. is super duper late, but honestly, like, most people would, so. But it's like, yeah, for me, 2 a.m. is not super duper late, so I think that that's fine. And when we get back into Clair Obscur, I'm gonna be friggin' so ready to just keep going, dude, without the need for any caffeine. So, yeah. But if we were staying up until like 4 or something, if that was our plan, I'd be like, okay, I definitely need to drink my Red Bull at that point. But it's like, we need to be up at a semi-reasonable time tomorrow so we can go, so we can get ready and go to hang out with the fam, brother. So I'm scared of Clair Obscur. I mean, I understand why you're saying that, but it's okay. Yeah, I say. I mean, yeah, I fear. I mean, man, it's definitely a time. It's certainly a time. To say the least, no one is safe. My goodness. Don't friggin' spoil anything, dude. Don't spoil anything for anybody that might be in chat that wants to play it and hasn't gotten around to it. You know, I'm not. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, still. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that there was a shiny, definitely. I accidentally didn't do it. Damn it. Thanks for the hydrate and the stretch. I need to get some more water. But I'll hold off. Yeah, all right. We just spamming everything. Also, okay, it is playing. It didn't really sound like it was at first. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. We got a Machoke outbreak. Machoke outbreak, chat. Let's go. Fucking coffin dance. Unreal. Hey. Ew. Ew. Really are just spamming everything though. God damn. All right, here you go.
Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers.
There you go. Amazing. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Anyways, where is this? Okay, it's right here. We obviously have to check out this Machoke outbreak. We'll check the Machamp, and then we'll go to the Machoke outbreak, and then we'll move on. No such luck with the Machamp. Hello, men. Truly. It's just a bunch of dudes. Just hanging out, bro. What do you mean? How did you... Fuck you. They're all just mad. What do you even mean, dude? Boom. 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 He's also mad. They just spawn in angry. Seems like a load of horseshit to me. No. Stop. The men, they're surrounding me. This is a problem. The men are surrounding me. I'm scared. I'm very afraid. Currently very afraid. Oh, oh. No. Bad. Bad Machoke. Oh my god, there's so many. That or they just keep friggin' breaking out of their balls or something. Keep busting my balls. God damn it. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. Also, I'm closing the windows and stealing your sweatshirt because it's fucking cold in here. I mean, I guess. It's not that bad, but like, you know, feel free. Feel free to do the thing that you always do, so I don't really know why you're why you're stating it. You're just gonna do it anyway. Whatever. What are you doing up here? This isn't where you belong. Oh, it's a different one. That's why. Okay, I've already done it. Yeah, in fact. By the way, I'm gonna do this thing. Also, I did it already, so too bad. Telling you was simply a courtesy, I'm sure. I'm sure. All right, nothing with the mama swine. The mammogram. Anyways. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, dude, it's coming up. The Switch 2 release is coming up. It's very close. It's tantalizingly close. Like how many days? I have no idea. Friggin', I think it was 2 weeks on Wednesday. So 12 days now? That's crazy. That's so soon. Oh my god. That's so soon. The fact that it's coming out that soon is insane. Insanity, brother. Like, dear God. I'm so stoked for it, but holy shit. Like, oh my goodness. It's just kind of crazy. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm going to eat that shit up, dude. I don't care what everybody else says. I don't care about how everybody else is just mad at Nintendo. And it's like, I understand. I agree with you that some of the shit that they're doing is not super cool. But like, I want my Nintendo. I want my Nintendo, bro. Just give it to me. Jeez. I believe the kids would say, put the fries in the bag, bro. Anyways, moving on. I think that I'm not super clear on what are you looking at? Oh, I see. I mean, you could move it if you want. Okay. Okay, bye. But sorry, Gabby walked into my field of my peripheral at least. And I was like, what the hell? And then I saw that she was looking at something like toward the the front door, so I was like, what the fuck are you looking at? But anyways, what the hell was I talking about? God damn it. What was I talking about? My goodness. My brain doesn't work for fucking shit. Oh my god. Drifloon outbreak. Huge. Oh yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, I just want to play my game, dude. I just want to friggin' play the Nintendo, man. And the thing that I was specifically getting at, not having to do with Nintendo, but the fact that I said put the prize in the bag, bro, was that I believe that that refers to just do your job, or just like, come on, hurry up, you know, like stop trying to be, you know, stop trying to do so much. I don't know. I think that that's accurate, but it could be wrong. Kids are crazy, dude. Kids are crazy. But either way. But yes, I just want the Switch 2 to come out, and I just want to play Mario Kart for like friggin' 12 plus hours on goddamn release day. If that can happen, I'm going to do it. If I can get that to happen, I'm going to do it. Because the thing about it is that in order to get that to work, there has to be the late night store opening. Also, the Drifloon outbreak is over here, I guess. But yeah, in order to get that to work, there has to be the late night store opening at like Best Buy. So that has to be a thing that actually happens. And then I also, where the fuck is this outbreak? That is a really weird place for an outbreak, I gotta say. But yeah, and then also it needs to be a case of like they actually have the guys with them, like the proper amount of Switch 2s with them, and like that my pre-order actually matters, essentially. Because like I read something and it kind of made it sound like they were only gonna have like, you know, limited supply, which is fine, but it kind of, the thing that I read made it somewhat sound like it wasn't just a limited supply, but rather a supply, like a limited supply that was limited to, oh my god, hey, get back here, what the fuck, just stop going up trees. Like a limited supply that was not only limited in the number, but also limited in the people that can get it, essentially. So, and then it's more of just like a, rather than it being, if you pre-ordered, you can have yours. It's more of like a, where's this last one? Oh, there he is. It's more of like a, you can just get one that night, even if you didn't pre-order, if you're just there on time, essentially. And it's like, if that's the case, that's kind of dumb. Because what was the point of me pre-ordering if I can't even get it during the late night store opening, you know? So, yeah. But if that is the case, then I guess we don't get the thing. So, like, if that is the case, we don't get it like the night before, kind of, sort of, technically. We would just have to, I just have to go in at like 10 a.m. the next, like the day of release and get it, which is fine. But the fact that they have advertised stuff like that is like they advertise the late night store opening, and it's like, well, if it's not technically, you know. Oh, did I overflow? Yeah, I overflowed with all of the Drifloons. My goodness. But yeah. If they're just like, oh, we're gonna advertise this thing, and then it doesn't actually apply to me because I actually pre-ordered my shit, then it's like, well, that's stupid, dude. What the hell was the point? But either way. Either way, I just hope that that's not the case. I hope that I can get my Switch 2 at like the late night store opening, because that would make it really cool. And then I would just start streaming. I would just start the stream like at whatever time it would be when I get home from the late night store opening, and just go from there. So there you go. And then we'd be able to stream Mario Kart World for like 12 hours, honestly more, probably like 15, depending on when we got the stream started. Because the stream, no matter what, is going to include an unboxing. No matter what it is going to include an unboxing of the Switch 2. So, yeah. No matter what, it is going to include that. It's just a question of if it starts late at night or if it starts early in the morning. So, yeah. Either way, it'll kind of be completely different from our current, or like now, normal schedule. Because it won't start at 8, and it won't end at midnight. It'll instead start at like midnight and end at like 4, essentially. Because like the idea is that if I got it from the late night store opening, I would play it, or like I'd get home, I'd unbox it, I'd set it up all on stream, and then we would play it until Gabby like got home the next day, or like that day from work. So yeah, I think it's exciting though. I'm super excited for it. And then of course, like I said, we'll do some Scarlet and Violet stuff, probably just some shiny hunting, to sort of appreciate the updated stuff that's happening with it. Because I think it's gonna look really good, dude. I think it's gonna look really good. Like, according to those screenshots, it will look really good. The only thing is that whether it like runs better, it like at least, I feel like the fact that it looks like it does in the screenshots, it should run as well as it looks, essentially. So, could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see though. It's a free update, so I don't really care. So, and that's also another reason as to why I think the Zelda like marathon kind of vibe would be fun. Because I, you know, the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom games are both getting a Switch 2 version, which honestly, Tears of the Kingdom 100%, yeah, because like it just came out, what, 2023 was it? So like it didn't come out that long ago, but Breath of the Wild, dude, that's been out since 27. It's almost been out for 10 years. Been out for 8 years at this point. So like, holy brother. But whatever the case. It is cool. It is cool that they're updating both of them because like it makes sense to update both. It wouldn't. Oh no! Don't say that. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. Been out for a long time. That makes me feel old. Yeah, it is kind of crazy because that means that it came out when I was. What would I have been? 17? Yeah, I was still in high school. You and I were both still in high school. So, it's a thing. It is in fact a thing. But, either way. Like, them updating those is another reason to do a 3D Zelda marathon, because, or like, you know, that kind of vibe, because then I could play through those again. Oh shit, Hapini. Why do we have a Hapini outbreak, dude? Also, it looks like we are going to be taking our break in about 5 minutes here, chat. So, take that. Take that. Actually, on time. Ooh. Okay. I vote we go to the Hapini outbreak first. And nobody can vote against me because none of you have a voice. I mean, you could... I suppose you could go, no, Skinny, don't do that. But like, are you really gonna do that? Are you really gonna be like, no, please? And even if you did, the point is, don't care. But it's like, I'll go to this Hapini outbreak first, because then I can check this Lucario. Wherever he is, there he is. No luck on the Lucario. But I can check the Lucario, I can check the Garchomp as well. No such luck. Cool. Huh? Alright, it's fine. It's not really the end of the world. Also, what the hell? Oh, am I listening to the fucking woohoo theme? That's gotta be what that's gotta be what's playing right now, right? The like woohoo island theme? Because it sounds like fucking Wii Sports. It just had the Wii Sports like sound to it. But this is Mario Kart. Boom. That or I'm... No, that definitely was the Wii Sports theme because it was fucking... Yeah, it's 100% Wii Sports. Gotta be Woohoo Island, that's my guess. Nice. Solid throws, dude. Solid throws. Alright, reported Pokemon are gone. Oh well. No such luck. Anyway, I definitely need to just check the... Yeah, it's Woohoo Loop / Maka Woohoo from Mario Kart 7. So, take that. I know my shit, brother. I know my shit. Anyway, let's do one quick loop before we take a break. And of course, while the break is happening, we won't be doing anything. Like I'll be taking a break, essentially, from stream. So yeah. So yeah. So you won't miss out on anything. You guys aren't gonna miss out on anything. I really need to get a be right back screen. I need a BRB screen. So I'm not just putting the text BRB on screen whenever I go for a little bit. Amazing. All right, no luck on that loop, but that's all good. But yes, we will take our break very shortly. This gives you the opportunity to go, you know, get a drink, get a snack, you know, go talk into the mirror and remember that you're sentient and that you have vocal cords. It's a good time to do that. It's a good time to just be like, speak that first word that you that you haven't spoken since, like, you know, you haven't spoken in like a full day, and you just got to remind yourself that you are alive and capable of thought. But I'm definitely gonna go grab some more water. So there you go. So yeah, anyway, enjoy the ads, everybody. I will return very shortly. And yeah, and then we'll resume. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if we get the Sneasel tonight. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello, I have returned. Ugh. What are we listening to? Can I guess what this is from? It kind of sounds like, whoa, ayo. What's going on, everybody? Cat, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Issy Boy Skinny. If you don't know me already, I'm a streamer. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Streamer here on Twitch. Do a lot of Pokemon currently. Also, I should get rid of this BRB text. Currently, we are just creating, or we're just trying to snatch up a shiny alpha Hisuian Sneasel. So there you go. Raid Shadow streams. Raid Shadow streams. Raid Shadow streams. What's going on, Kendo? What's going on, Cat? What's going on, Mafia Gravity? Welcome in. Welcome in, Aaron. How are you guys doing? How is stream, Cat? I'll give you a shout out myself because I don't think I have any mods in chat right now, other than Gabby, but she's busy. So, but everybody definitely go follow Cat. If I can get your name right. There we go. Yes. Go follow Cat. What were you guys up to? What were we doing today? I think I saw your go live and you were doing some raids, but I could be wrong. That could have been somebody else. But I hope that the stream went well, whatever it was that you were up to. Hope you had a good stream. 7-star Garchomp raids, then Herba hunting. Amazing. Let's go. Huge. You get any good Herbas, or a good amount of Herbas, I should say. There's not really a good Herba and a bad Herba. So, never doing Garchomp raids again. Oh no, what happened? What happened, dude? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Whatever happened, I'm sorry. Garchomp was so freaking annoying to take down. I say. It's just a real bummer. What the heck is this? Rigged. Fair enough, honestly. I feel that. But I mean, that is not the only reason why, but like, I never do the outbreaks, dude. I never do the outbreaks. Herba drops were pretty good, I assume, but yes. Amazing. Rigged. Everybody agrees that it was rigged. Well, that sucks. But yeah, that's not the only reason why I don't do the raids. The main reason why I don't really do the raids is because of internet. Because Switch Online sucks. So, not great. But either way, everybody get that Tortuga. Yes, amazing. But I hope that other than how annoying the Garchomp was, that it was a good stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, I should say. But of course, it's probably late. I know that I think we're in the same time zone, so it's, 9 o'clock for you. So definitely, if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Even if you're just, even if it was early and you're just kind of like, well, I'm done with my stream, I gotta go do some after stream stuff, definitely do that. Yeah, I'll head off once PCG is done. Amazing. Gotta stick around for the PCG, honestly. I don't blame you. Skinny online connections for Scarlet and Violet or BS. In fact, they suck. So, but either way, it's all good. But yes, of course, this applies for everybody in chat. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Otherwise, feel free to hang out. We're gonna be going for a little while. We've only been doing this for an hour, so we're gonna be doing it for at least another 2. Probably just another 2, because Gabby and I need to go play some frickin' oh, there she is. Amazing. Oh, nice job, Mafia, on the Tortuga. Congrats. But yeah, Gabby and I clearly need to we need to play some more friggin' Claire Obscure tonight. So probably gonna log off in about 2 hours. But either way, yippee! Thank you, Mafia Gravity, for that follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the boys. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yes, feel free to hang out, everybody. Like I said, we're gonna go at this for a little while longer, but Sword and Shield online connections were much better than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that's kind of what I understand. I never really did that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I didn't really get into, weirdly enough, I played a lot of Sapphire when I was a kid, Pokemon Sapphire when I was a kid. But past that, I never really got into it until like Scarlet and Violet until Legends Arceus. I'd say Legends Arceus when I like actually started getting into Pokemon. So yep, PCG's done. Have a good stream. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate you. Been a long day, but have fun night. Sounds good, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys swinging by and everything. Thank you for the raid, Cat. We always appreciate you. Always appreciate the love. And of course, for those of you in my stream that aren't already following Cat, definitely go follow Cat. They do a lot of that shiny hunting stuff, just the same as us. So not too far off, not too far off. But yeah. Oh my goodness, it's a Duat outbreak. Let's go. We definitely have to do this. But yes, thank you for the raid, and have yourselves a good night. And we will see you around. Duat. 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 Oh my god, that's a samurai. Alright. No. Oh, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Heck. Quit running around. This isn't some playpen. Jesus. Duat outbreak? You mean, what does that say? What does that say? Duat mate? I see. Amazing. Okay, now I go. All right. Sounds good. We'll see you around, Cat. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you. What the heck? I didn't get you? Ah! Hey, stop. Stop running around. My goodness. The audacity of this guy. What are we doing? What is happening? If you break out, oh my god. That's unreal, dude. Boom. Just get the samurai out of my hair, please. What are we doing here? Samurai, you make no sense, dude. What are we, how? How are you still, how? Get out of my friggin' hair, dude. Get out of here. Are you gonna break out again? Dude, what is this samurai's problem? Dude, I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I really don't appreciate how much of a pain in the ass you're being. Finally, dude. Jesus. Like your Duat pal over here is whatever, I guess. Didn't even get a shiny from this. The things I do, man. The things I do. The things I do. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, dude. Let's friggin' skedaddle. That's another alpha. Weird. But anyways, yes, let's get out of here. I'm only doing these outbreaks like when there's either a regular outbreak, like a regular mass outbreak, or if it's a massive mass outbreak and I come across it on my path. Those are the only times that I'm doing these outbreaks, though. Nope. Return to the village, please. Amazing. Amazing. I don't know if we'll... I feel like we probably won't get it tonight, but... You guys want a gamba? Anybody down for a little bit of gamba? To see if we can do it? Gabby's always down for a gamba, truly. But we gotta have multiple people down for a gamba, otherwise we're not gonna it's gonna be a pointless gamba, truly. Amazing. Boom. Yeah, we will see. Because the thing is, on Tuesday, when we were streaming, the same kind of deal, but we were trying to find a Gardevoir, a shiny alpha Gardevoir. I love that Whooper emote. It's great. The Ishibo Whoop. Skinny Whoop, dude. It is funny because it's just Whooper, but my my brother's partner, one of my mods, she just enlarged Wooper's mouth, essentially. And that's how the Whoop emote was born. Just kind of did that, and then I was like, can I just use this as an emote? And she was like, go ahead. Feel free. But anyways, let's start a prediction, just cause why not? Do we get the sneeze in the next hour? We'll do that. Yeser or noser. I spelled noser wrong. I spelled noser wrong. All right, here you go. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to Gamba. Got 2 minutes to Gamba. We'll see. We'll see if we get a decent Gamba going. But if we don't, not the end of the world. Oh my god. Immediately 6K on yes. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. All right, so that'll be. I kind of need to set a timer actually. Hold up. Thank you for the hydrate, Aaron. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this Bangkok Bash. Crazy. Let's get a live split timer going. Not that. Okay. Close those splits, dude. Timer. Open layout. Can I do just regular? Okay, yeah. Whatever. We'll just leave it as is. It's all good. Okay. So let's -1 0 0 0 0. All right. Next hour. Let's see. Hey, Mario Kart Double Dash. Banger, dude. Yes. Do we get it in the next hour? We will see. We will see, truly. But either way. Either way, we're just here to vibe, dude. We're just here to vibe and have a good time. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Let's just hang out, dude. Let's just hang out. Truly. Hello? Oh, we're in a... I didn't even realize that we were in a mass outbreak. Okay, I don't really care about swine ups though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't particularly care about that. No. Why'd you have to do that, Aaron? Unbelievable. That actually got me too. That's mean. That's rude. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I never get got by that, bro. I never get got by that. Why do we have another massive mass outbreak, dude? Jesus. Come on, man. They're all in such weird places. All right. Got you, Skinny. You did. You really did. I never get got by that. But that time, for some reason, it just did. I was like, no way, dude. Like, I knew that it wasn't a shiny that, like the Sneasel that I was looking for, because I had already seen him and he was not shiny. But I was like, something else? Is it me, or did I just notice that the Laughing James has a glass of wine in his hand? Oh, I didn't even notice that. No, I did not notice that. That's funny though. Yeah, he's got a glass of wine, and he's got like a cape on too. Like a really cool little cape. That's an Abra outbreak. I don't really care about that. Like he's got like the king's cloak on, essentially. Yeah, I did not notice that at all, Kendall. That's funny. Oh. Doesn't Dusk Noir have like a really crap shiny though? Like I like Duskull's shiny, but I don't care about a Dusk Noir. I think that that's valid. I think that not caring about Dusk Noir's shiny is kind of valid. Not gonna lie. All right, let's return to the village. The James emote is from Dorcas. Yeah. I sure hope Scopely returns Jesse and James to Pogo. Oh, Scopely, is that the new owners? Or like the new jurisdiction? I don't really pay attention to. Oh, an Obama snow outbreak. New owners of Pogo, gotcha. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that. I haven't played Pogo in a long time, dude. It's been a while. It's been a while. For sure. Okay, it's up here. Gotcha. Sounds good. All right, let's go to Ice Peak and just do the whole thing. So you're telling me that Jesse and James were in Pokemon Go at one point? I didn't even know that. Because I know that they're in, like, you know, Pokemon Yellow at one point in time. Yes, I see. Interesting. Because I know that they're in Pokemon Yellow. I know that they're in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And then they're obviously in the anime. But that's why they're in Pokemon Yellow. And then them being in Pokemon Yellow is why they're in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But I did not know that they were in Pogo. I know that Giovanni's in Pogo. Or at least was. He friggin' kept showing up, and he had a Groudon every single friggin' time. It was insane. It was absurd, dude. It wasn't cool. It was uncool, dude. Uncool and uncouth. But yeah. I did not know that. The more you know, I suppose. Like I said, I just haven't played friggin' Pogo in a long time. I haven't, you know what I also haven't touched in a long time? Friggin', what's it called? The TCG Pocket. I haven't touched that in so long, dude. I feel like that was just a fad. Kind of feels like just a bit of a fad. Oh, motherfucker. God damn it. Dude, just go away. Alright, thank you. Amazing. We'll see. We'll see if I get a shiny from this. I could. It could happen. It's always a possibility, dude. Always a possibility. What the heck was that, dude? Just bonked off of him. Is he mad at me? He doesn't really seem that mad. He just kind of seems like he's just there and he's a little confused at best. They're all mad at me, but they won't come toward me. My goodness. Jesse and James appear in Pogo every now and then. I say, thank you for the stretch, Aaron. My goodness. All right. Get over here. Yeah. Yeah, get over here. Hey. Get over here. Yeah, get over here. Boom. Nice. I feel like this is the last one then. I'm gonna be honest. Why is he just standing there? Like, what are you doing, bro? Let me just get behind you real fast. Back shots. All right. Anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Unreal. Oh, also, I was gonna just, since I was over here, I was just gonna check the Chimecho real fast, because why not? Hey, Cat Jam. No such luck with the guy. But oh well. Can I make it? I'm not gonna make it. I was not about to make it. Kit, yes, Kit Kat. Kit Kat. A Kit Kat? All right, raise of hands, show of hands. Who likes Kit Kats? All right, show of hands. I am included in this because I love Kit Kats, dude. But here's the thing. You can enjoy Kit Kats, and in fact, I want you to enjoy Kit Kats. But here's the thing. How are you enjoying Kit Kat? That's the question. The question is, how are you enjoying a Kit Kat? If you're biting into a Kit Kat, what are you doing? How are you biting into it? If the answer is anything other than the obviously intended way of breaking them apart and then biting each stick individually, then you're a psychopath. And I don't make the rules. That's the thing, all right? My hands are tied, dude. My hands are tied. I do not make the rules on that. That's just how it is. It's just the facts. Like, I'm not calling you a psychopath. Society is calling you a psychopath. Right? You know, that makes sense. I love Kit Kat so much. Kit Kat is delicious. I mean, unless you're actually just saying Kit Kit. In which case, I don't know what a Kit Kit is, but Kit Kat, yes. Cat delicious. Best chocolate, honestly. Arguably one of the only chocolates, right? This is just from my perspective, at least. This is just my opinion. You know, obviously, but like, I understand that it's a very controversial take to say, oof, whoopsie. No, it's all good. I had a feeling that you meant Kit Kat, not Kit Kit. But I know it's a bit of a hot take to say that that dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate, but that's how I feel personally. I like dark chocolate way more than I like milk chocolate. But Kit Kats are one of the candies that I feel is better as the milk chocolate, the regular version, than it is when it's the other one. Ooh, a Zorua outbreak. When it's the dark chocolate variant. I also will say, friggin', they make a lot of different versions of Kit Kat. They make a lot of different flavors. Like, they have the dark chocolate one. They have the duos where it's like half and half. I break them from the side and just bite into them. Yeah, like you break them into the pieces, like into the sticks, the individual sticks. I hope that we're on the same page here. Yeah. But they do the duos, which like some of the duos are good. Like strawberry and dark chocolate, I think is one of them. That one's really good. But there's some that are a little, you know, they're kind of misses if we're being honest. But it's still a vibe. Yep, correct, Skinny. Amazing. Thank God. Thank goodness. Because if you were anybody that bites into a Kit Kat not that way is just like, what are you doing? Like, I don't think, like, you're trying to piss me off, you know? You're trying to piss me off. Break the sticks off, then take my time with them. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know about the taking my time with them part. Arguably, I just eat them fuckers like faster than light. But that's just because they're so damn good. Freaking Haunter, dude. Get out of here. Nobody cares. Leave me alone. If you break out. Alright, thank you. This is gonna go so poorly. Because the ball collision is insane in this game. Oh, he's mad. What are we doing being mad, bro? Oh, wait. No, I suppose you guys could see me. Just kidding. My bad. Nope, that's on me. That's on me. Sorry. That's on me, dude. That's on me. You're really gonna do that to me? Ah, there's no spread on that shit. Oh. Boom. 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 Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Holy Jesus. Mother Mary. Mother Mary Joseph. Ah! I'm gonna freaking die. There's an Eevee there. Ah! Oh my God. What are we doing? Okay, Apom, just don't fuck with me, Apom. I swear to God. Why are we whooping right now? Why are we whooping? Also, what friggin' track is this, dude? This is a good ass track, whatever track it is. I can tell that it's a good ass track from just the music. I suppose I should specify track as in this is Mario Kart music, not track as in what music track is this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gourdness. Oh my gourdness, dude. Oh my gourdness. Get out of here, bro. In fear. You're whooping in fear. My goodness. All right, mommy, come on out. It's a Burmy. Nobody cares. Get the Burmy out of here. I'm more of an eating enjoyer, Skinny, taking the bites slowly than devour them. Therefore, I enjoy the flavor much more. I mean, yeah, fair enough. My mom used to say to me, because I ate shit so fast, she would say, she would ask me if I even tasted it. She'd ask me if I even tasted the food that I was eating. I'm like, yeah, obviously I tasted the damn food. It's just that I'm a fast eater, dude. White chocolate is my favorite, honestly. Dude, did you know? Bro, white chocolate is so weird. I'd have to like look it up just to remember exactly like the process behind making white chocolate. But like, I saw a thing that was essentially like you guys know that like this is how they make white chocolate? That is not how I thought that they made white chocolate. And I was like, bro, that's not how I thought they made white chocolate either. Oh no, this is buffering. That can't be a good sign. Okay, we're fine. I was 100% convinced that the internet was just giving out and that stream was going to end. But yeah, I'd have to double check because I don't remember exactly how it works. But it's like they use, instead of using the cacao, like the stuff from within the cacao seed, like the cacao bean, they use like the oil. That's how they make white chocolate. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. It's something like that. I don't entirely remember the exact process, but like it's something like that, and it's wild. It's real wild. Okay, we still have plenty of room, dude. We still got plenty of room. I just gotta double check sometimes just to make sure, but you know the vibes. Never crossed my mind how white chocolate how white chocolate is made in the first place. Yeah, it's super weird. I'm gonna just look it up just because I wanna remember how is white chocolate made. I just wanna like remind myself. Yeah, white chocolate is made using only the cocoa butter, the fat from the cocoa bean, but none of the brown colored cocoa mass, also known as cocoa liquor. During manufacturing, sugar, milk powder, and flavorings are added to the cocoa butter to make white chocolate. So yeah, it's just like it's the fat, it's the oils, which is the butter essentially, that they use the butter, the cocoa butter, to make it. It's super interesting because I like had never thought about it. I had never really thought about it, but here we are. I just spilled on myself, but I don't think it's obvious. So maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it because now you guys are gonna see it. Damn it. You wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Shit. Bitch. But anyways, yeah, it's super interesting though, because I don't even remember where I saw it, honestly. I think it was somebody that was like making chocolate, somebody that usually makes chocolate, or maybe not that usually makes chocolate, but more so that just like makes things on the internet and like makes food stuffs, baking stuffs. And they were like, I didn't know that this is the case, and they made it or something. It was either that or it was a how it's made. But either way, I used to like white chocolate a lot, but now it makes my stomach hurt. I mean, everything makes your stomach hurt, Gabby. Everything does. I think it's called getting older, actually. Not like this. Oh, that might be how they do it in the USA and not other countries like Australia, to be fair. I mean, maybe. I feel like the basis of making chocolate is the same everywhere. In Australia. How is white chocolate made in Australia? White chocolate in Australia, like elsewhere, is primarily made by combining cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids. Like, yeah, we do shit stupid, but like, I think like as a basis, like we add, you know, bunch of random shit into it. There's probably not even real sugar in it. So I think the US uses a lot more sugar than the UK does. That is also fair, because that's just what we love to do. We just love to make things way too goddamn sweet and just ruin everything. It's pretty cool, huh? It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a massive sweet tooth, but I do wish sometimes that I could eat sweets and not feel like I just ate like a bag of sugar. So Gabby is correct about that. Yeah, in fact. So it's an unfortunate reality of the food production in the US. We use a lot of, ooh, a licky tongue outbreak. Oh my god, a snow run. What the hell? Do I actually want a licky tongue though? Do I actually want a licky tongue? I love being right. Cool. Cool, I love being right. That's my favorite pastime. Dude, I'm freaking missing out here. My god. I'm gonna need more balls, dude. I'm gonna need more friggin' balls after this. Jeepers cripes. Too many Christmas. Cheese and crackers, dude. Cheese and rice. My goodness. But yeah. The US just really likes ruining everything. I don't know. Like, I just really enjoy the, ooh, you know what I really want to try? I tried to make them at home one time. Did not work very well, at least seemingly. Because I feel like they'd be way better if I just got them from, you know, where they actually come from. Jaffa cakes. I want to try Jaffa cakes. Like, straight up. Like, that's like a UK thing. But an Australia thing. An Australian candy that I'd like to try is Tim Tams. That, because those sound pretty good. And now let's flip the script and let's talk about things that I never want to try from those respective places. Marmite / Vegemite. never want to try that personally. And like, I'm trying to think of something that I mean, here's the thing. All right. I don't want to try it because I know that it's just like, what is it made of? It's just like made of like wheat. I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing where it's like not made out of anything like, oh, I see. It's not like anything horrible. It just apparently doesn't taste great. But I also know that like there's Australians that really like it, you know? Like they put it on their toast and shit and they're like, love myself some Vegemite toast. It's like, go off. Like it looks like a jelly, but it's not. It's not really. It's just made of like yeast. I don't know. It's something. It's something like odd. Fair enough, Skinny. I hate Vegemite for real. Amazing. Well, I'm glad. I know that it's not loved by all Australians. I just know that people really like there are Australians that really like it. But Tim Tams are so bloody good, yeah. Because they're just, what exactly do they have in them? It's just chocolate. I mean, it's not just chocolate. It's chocolate, but like delicious, you know? It's not like a Hershey's bar. That I will say, unless you're making s'mores, never eat a Hershey's bar, ever. They're not good. Nothing about a Hershey's bar is good. Like, there's so many better chocolate bars that you can get. Rather have Nutella on my toast than Vegemite? I mean, yeah, 100%. That's like saying, oh yeah, I'd rather have a piece of cake than my spaghetti. But like, or no, actually, better comparison. I'd rather have a piece of cake than just raw wheat. Most Halloween chocolate tastes like gross to me as an adult. Yeah, in fact, Halloween chocolate is just, it's just all mass produced is the thing. It's not even just Halloween, it's just general holiday chocolate. Because Easter candy is the same way. Like, it's all just cheaply made. Like, you know, it can get the fix. It can get the it can get the itch off of me, you know? Like, I'm like, oh my god, I want some chocolate, you know? It can really scratch that itch, but you know, that's about it. So it's never like, oh my god, I could really go for some Easter candy right now. I could really go for some Easter or Halloween chocolate right now. Like, the thing about Easter and Halloween candy, right? Because if we're discerning candy from chocolate, right? Because in my eyes at least, chocolate is chocolate, obviously, but candy is like all the other stuff. You know, your sweets, like your potentially more fruity or just like sugary rather than chocolate tasting guy or candy sweets. So, but like Halloween and like just general holiday chocolates, gross. But the thing about holiday candy is that it's never really like cheaply made. It's just a variant on like an actual name brand, you know? Like, it's like Sweet Tarts for some reason. Easter for some reason has a lot of jelly beans. I don't know what that's all about, but it's a thing. So, but like that, you know? Hasta la vista, bot. Bye, spam bot. In fact, what does that say? The boot, I say. It gets the boot. Amazing. But yeah, for some reason that I have no explanation to, lots of jelly beans for Easter. Very odd. I don't know why. But either way, basically Halloween or holiday candy in general is just kind of variants on the normal stuff. And obviously we have our exceptions in the chocolate department. Reese's just makes different shapes during the holidays. For Easter, they make eggs. For like Halloween, they make pumpkins. For like Christmas, they make friggin' they make Santa Claus and trees and stuff like that. They just make different shapes. It's the most basic thing that you could ever do. The eggs are actually pretty good. The thing about that is that it's literally the same chocolate. It's the same chocolate. It's the same peanut butter filling. It's just in a different shape. So like, yeah, they're pretty good because they're just Reese's cups. Like, I will say, there's probably, in all reality, there's probably some ratio differences. It's more peanut butter though. Yeah, I suppose. So therefore, I mean, that's true. We just need to learn how to make Reese's. So therefore better, yeah. I mean, yeah. I have nothing against it, for sure. What I do want personally from Reese's is for them to make a big cup. Like they make a big cup already. They make a couple in fact. But what I need from them is not a big cup like the ones that they've made. I need a gigantic cup. I need a cup that is like this big, dude. Like this big around. That would be crazy. If not bigger, honestly. Like when I was a kid, when I was younger, we made Reese's eggs, I believe it was, specifically. We made those at home. First of all, that's a whole thing. That was like, my brother and I did not enjoy. Not that we didn't enjoy the Reese's, like the homemade Reese's eggs, but we didn't like the fact that the peanut butter filling had sour cream in it. We found that odd, so we were like, we don't know about that. It was still good from what I remember, but I think that we were like really hesitant to the point that we didn't really even try it a whole lot. But either way, I'd have to, you know, confirm or deny with my parents. But either way. So essentially, yeah, that was a thing. But I'm sure that you don't need sour cream to make the filling. I'm sure you don't need, because that would feel like a very weird necessary ingredient, if you ask me. I have no idea though. Ooh, it's Baby Park. Hell yeah, dude. Baby Park. Baby friggin' Park. I love Baby Park. Best, by far, the best Mario Kart track ever conceived. 7 laps of pure bliss. Truly. I think it literally gets higher no matter what. Like, I think even in this track, it goes up by a half step. Yeah, it does. Because this usually just happens every single time that you go around the lap. Like, that you finish, every time you finish a lap. Good God, Baby Park is chaotic to hell. I mean, yeah. It is the most, it can be the most chaotic, at least. Dude, this is, I've never heard this bit. That I've never paid attention. I don't know. But either way, yeah, Baby Park, it can be the most chaotic map of all time if you do the right stuff with it, especially in 8 Deluxe. In 8 Deluxe, where you can adjust what items you have in a match, you can absolutely just go crazy with it, dude. It's insane. Just all blue shells. All blue shells on Baby Park, dude. Oh, that'd be funny. You know what I kind of want to do? Imagine doing a speed run of Mario Kart, but with all blue shells. What if I did that? That'd be really funny, actually. I wonder how long 48 tracks would take. Oh, that sounds like hell, but it also sounds so funny. Because the thing is, there's no way, like, if it were only blue shells, I could do it where it's like only blue shells and, no, because that would be too easy. I was gonna say only blue shells and like mushrooms, but then you can ruin it. You can essentially just make it like you either get a blue shell or you get a mushroom in first, and then you can just avoid blue shells. Blue shell's only 200cc, and the only map we play on Baby Park. Oh my god. Let that sink in. All right. You're right. No, he's been outside for long enough. But yeah, that would be insane. I mean, here's the thing. We definitely just need to do a community day for Mario Kart. Because Mario Kart is a vibe, dude. Like, I don't know how many people are planning on getting the Switch 2. Like,
the extent of
first
your
day.
genius when crafting very personalized torture for yourself is truly astonishing.
Oh man, it's just fun. It's just so funny, dude. It's such a funny idea. Speedrunning Mario Kart 8, but there's only but the only items are blue shells. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's such a good idea. Nobody can deny that, all right? Nobody can deny that it's the funniest idea that anybody's ever come up with, ever. My God. My God. But yeah, I don't know who all is getting Mario Kart. Like Mario Kart World. But if people are getting it, if they're, first of all, if you're getting it day one, let me know. I'd love to play some games with y'all. But if anybody's planning on getting it, like at any point, you know, like within the first month or so, within the first couple weeks of the game being out, I definitely, you know, I feel like we definitely do like a community day on it. That or we just have to do a community day on 8 Deluxe. Because like people have 8 Deluxe is the thing. Most people that have a Switch have Mario Kart. Because it's just one of those games, dude. It's just one of those games where you just kind of, you just do it. You're like you're probably gonna have it unless the thing is, it's a Nintendo console. Most people are going to get a Nintendo console as like a family. Like it's gonna be like a family present, essentially. That's where most of the Switches are ending up. And therefore you need family games. So you're getting Mario Kart and you're getting Mario Party and you're getting all those like first party Nintendo multiplayer titles. So like most people have it. And then even if it's not necessarily for the family, Mario Party is just such a fun, or Mario Kart is just such a fun game. So I'm getting this Nintendo Switch 2, but only when I have the money to buy the console and the games I want, as well as the rush hour dies out and bugs have been dealt with. I say that's fair. Totally understandable. Ooh, we got a barrel outbreak. I don't actually care about that. I'm not even gonna bother. We got a barrel last stream, dude. We got a barrel on Tuesday. Shiny barrel. Also, we are gonna be taking a break in about 2 minutes here. So just so you guys are all aware, we're gonna be doing that. You won't be missing out on anything because we will be taking a break. So even if you do have to sit through the ads, you're not missing out on anything. So do not worry. But I do just want to take this opportunity to say thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys just hanging out and all that business, you know. This is a vibe. I've really been enjoying the new schedule. with the late night streams rather than daytime streams. Like, I know that it is a huge change for me, and it's like borderline a case of like I'm just kind of starting over a little bit. Like, not fully, I wouldn't say fully, but like it definitely is like it's a big enough change that the people that were watching before aren't able to really watch anymore. So it is kind of a case of just like having to kind of sort of build from the ground up now. But it's all good. It gives me way more time to focus on YouTube, and that's kind of what's important to me. So yeah, I've really been enjoying it though. Really been enjoying the 8 p.m. streams. But anyways, the break is about to start. The ads are about to start. So there you go. We will we'll be back in just a little bit. So enjoy the ads if you have to watch them. But I will see you guys in a bit. Goodbye. I shall return shortly. Alrighty. Hello. I'm back. Howdy. I've been wondering why Skinny chose to move his train's running time to another track time slot on the main line. But now I know. Well, now I know indeed. Yeah, in fact. Yep. So essentially, yeah, the whole thing with us changing the, also hello back, thank you. The big thing with us changing the stream time was that I wanted, first of all, I just wanted to try it out at first. But then I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. If I enjoy it, then like I'll do it. But if I don't, then I'll just keep doing the 10 o'clock, or just, you know, sometime during the day while Gabby's like at work. I could always move it to be like noon instead and not do 6-hour streams or whatever. But so I was like, I'll give it a shot. And so I did. And then I really just felt like I was getting, like, I was enjoying the streams more, you know? Like, there is the factor to take into account that I started doing the late night streams. I changed the stream schedule up, and since then I've just been doing like chill streams like this, where I just shiny hunt or whatever. So like, that's something to consider, is that I'm not doing what I was doing before usually. So, but I don't think that has enough of an influence on if I'm enjoying the stream, or like if I'm enjoying my time or not. So basically is all good. And so, yeah. And then, like I said, I know that the sudden change in schedule obviously is gonna change my audience a little bit, because there's going to be people that were watching that can't watch anymore, stuff like that. But overall, it's a better use of my time, because I'm not spending 6 hours every stream day streaming, and then not getting like any time to work on YouTube stuff, because it was a case of like, okay, so I'm gonna stream at 10 o'clock, and then I'm gonna get done with streaming at around like 4-5-ish, depending on like when Gabby got home, or when she got off work, and also depending on what we were up to during the stream. So like, I'd just do that. And then Gabby would get home. I would make us dinner. We would have dinner. We'd hang out. Gabby would go to bed, and then I would be too tired to work on anything before going to sleep myself. So I usually would just lie to myself and be like, yeah, I totally am like awake enough, because I felt like I wanted to get stuff done and I needed to get stuff done, but then I would just pass out. So yeah. So I was like, okay, maybe if I just like stream at night, then while Gabby's at work, I can work on stuff, work on like YouTube stuff. And then when she gets home, we'll do that normal stuff, and then we'll hang out. And then on stream days, I'll just stream at 8 o'clock, and then she can just kind of go do whatever it is that she wants to do, play, in this case tonight and many of the nights so far, play her beaver game. so yeah. Oh, there he is. So overall, it was just like, okay, we'll try this out. And then it's just better. It's just better for me, because I get more stuff done during the day. Obviously, we just got that YouTube video out, just like the other day, or whenever that was. We got the hot sauce video out finally, because I was spending a bunch of, first of all, the process of making that video was a lot, because I just had to download a lot of images in order to plant on the video, and then I had to put all the images in the video and then animate all the images, and so it was a lot that went into it. So yeah. But then I'm already working on another a mass outbreak of Sneasels. But then I'm already working on the Mario Kart Week video. And that already is going really well. And I've gotten a decent amount of time to work on it. Today I haven't worked on it because Gabby and I, Gabby had today off of work. So we've just been hanging out all day. And then tomorrow we have to go hang out with the fam. Or we're going to go hang out with the fam. I shouldn't say have to, because that feels rude. But we're going to go hang out with the family overnight. And then Sunday, potentially get some work done, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of Claire Obscure again. But that's fine. And then Monday, Gabby also has off of work. So we're going to hang out that day as well. But then Tuesday, I'll definitely work on stuff. Because I don't have anything going on other than stream that night. So, yeah. And then same with Wednesday, same with Thursday, all that. Because we just need to get that video out before Mario Kart World comes out. In 12 days, dude. 12 wicking days. Or well, technically, I think it's actually technically 13. I think before I was saying 14, like 2 weeks from Wednesday, but technically the Switch 2 doesn't come out until Thursday. But the thing is, with the late night store openings, it's basically gonna be like, to me, it's still gonna be Wednesday, you know? Because I'm, you know, if I want to be that guy, I'll be like, technically it's still Wednesday, whatever. Like, technically it's Thursday already. But like, in my head, obviously, like, it just feels like it's still Wednesday. Because it's not the next day until I go to sleep, dude. Fuck, I forgot to check the friggin' Sneasel outbreak. Shit. I didn't even save. Oh well. That's fine. That could have had a shiny. But also, the odds that it was a shiny alpha, very low. So I won't beat myself up about it. Oh well. Oh well indeed. But anyways, you know. But yeah, so I don't know. Overall, in summary, it's just better for me to stream at this time. So, and I, you know, I feel bad. I feel a little bad. But like not too much. I just feel a little bad because of the fact that I just kind of switched up my schedule so immensely that so many people that were watching my streams no longer are able to watch. So I will say I'm still gonna do some streams, some like longer streams that will start earlier, so people can definitely swing in during those, such as the Mario Kart World stream, especially if I get it on that late night store opening. So, but even if I don't get it on the late night store opening, we'll still play it we'll still get it as soon as I can on Thursday, and then just play it, like boot it up, or, you know, set up the Switch 2 and everything as quickly as possible so we can get straight to it, essentially. Also, we do technically have a Bidoof outbreak, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. So. But yeah. But that does bring up a good point that you guys should consider. And that is the fact that you should go subscribe to the YouTube. There's the link for you. Definitely go subscribe, watch the latest video, watch my entire backlog of videos. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe, like, share, everything, so we can friggin' boost our friggin' channel, dude. And then we can blow up and act like I don't know nobody. So there you go. I would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I am really excited about the Mario Kart Week video though. Mario Kart Week was a lot of fun. Super Mario Kart, I will say, sucks, but everything else about Mario Kart Week was actually pretty fun. Actually pretty quick and fun, dude. But that's also why I want to do more of these, like, sort of marathon or like week streams, like Mario Kart Week, where we just spend a week playing a certain game or a certain series of games, you know? Because it's just so much fun. It's honestly just so much fun. So I'm worried that the Sneasel isn't gonna be here because of where one of those outbreaks was. But we will see. But yeah. Also, only 1 minute, which means that this is our last check on the Sneasel before time runs out. Before time runs out and we have to distribute all the points to the non-believers or the believers. We'll see, but it's not really looking like believers. It's not really looking like a believer win this time around, unfortunately. Right. Let's see if he even shows up. If he doesn't show up, I'll give you guys one more check. He showed up. He did not shine, though. He showed up, but he did not do his job. Truly devastating, honestly. Well, you know what that means. No, sir. Did we get the sneeze in the next hour? We did not. Hate to break it to you. But that just means that whoever bet 300 as a non-believer, you just get a fuck ton of money. Because Gabby put her life savings on. Oh, it was to Aaron. Amazing. Because Gabby put her life savings into yes. So truly the end of the world. I still got like 30K. This is true, but it's less so devastating for you, right? Don't even worry about it. It's less so devastating for you and more so absolutely amazing for Aaron, because that just means that Aaron is $6.5 thousand richer, you know? That's a lot, dude. It's a lot of points. That is a lot of points. You know what would actually be a really interesting point redeem? It would require me to have a mod in chat always, because I would need the mod to be able to conclude and decide the results of the prediction. But it would just be like essentially like you have to spend like however much, right? You have to spend however much in order to say that you want to do the other point redemption. Like there has to be a point redemption there has to be a fee to get into the other point redemption, right? Like the main event. And then essentially what happens is you bet however much you want. You have to say how much you're gonna bet. And then I double that. I give you I double whatever you have, like from my points. And I predict on it with that doubled amount, essentially, right? And then it's basically just a case of like the mod then has to conclude the prediction, because I'm the only person or like it's me and the person that wanted to do it are betting on it, so I can't conclude the prediction. And then essentially we just spin a wheel that's like I don't even know what number it would probably be like a 60-40 maybe even a 70-30, just like spinning a 70-30 wheel. And if you get the 30% chance, or like honestly it would maybe even lower, I don't know, like the lower we go, obviously there's a threshold at which it becomes stupid and like not fair, but like if we put it at like a reasonable percentage, and then if you hit that, if the wheel lands on that, basically you win the prediction and you just get all of your money. Like you just get to like triple your earnings, your money. Otherwise you just lose all of it. Otherwise it just all goes into the void, because it's going to me who has infinite points. So I think that would be funny, honestly. Boom. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, I think that could be funny. It could also be really stupid, but I think it would be funny. I'm also wondering if there's any TOS issues with that. I don't think there are, but I don't know. I'd have to double check. Because some of the shit that they don't like you doing with like that TOS doesn't like, that Twitch doesn't like, and therefore is in TOS, is kind of dumb, but it's whatever. But yeah. Because I know that you can't, there's something with TOS where you can't exchange like subs or bits or anything like that for stuff, you know? Like you can't be like, if you give me money, I will give you this, essentially. I think that like it's a little bit more, there's a little bit more nuance to it than that, but like essentially that's the idea, is that like you can't offer up services. I think it's services specifically. You can't offer up services for like subscriptions and stuff. It's something like that. I don't quite remember, but yeah. But I don't think that that has anything to do with channel points, because channel points are a fake currency. So I don't think that it matters, if I'm being honest. Could be wrong, you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that I'm wrong, dude. There's always a chance. Always a chance. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. If I'm being so friggin' for real right now, I don't really know. I don't really know. But either way. Like obviously, you can do things for subs. Like during like a subathon or some kind of event like that. You can obviously be like, if you sub, I'll do this, you know? Like if you sub, friggin', I'll take a shot of hot sauce, you know, that kind of thing. But, which also, gotta say, not pleasant. Even when it was just Cholula, even when I just took a shot of Cholula, I suppose I did take 2 back to back. But like, yeah, a shot of Cholula was not pleasant. By any means, truly. Unpleasant, some would say. Like, not even just in the sense of like, it's unpleasant because it's not pleasant, you know? Just because it's not pleasant, that doesn't mean that it's like bad, you know? Like, it could just be neutral. But it was bad. That's the thing. It was bad. It was real bad. So. Alrighty, let's go. Let's get a move on. Let's get a move on, chat. If we have enough people in chat, we can always do another gamba and just have it as like, do we get it before the end of stream? But again, won't really bother with it if there's not enough people in chat to do it. I'm always up for betting my fortune. This is true. Gabby's always down. So here's a better way to phrase it. All right, here's a better way. Maybe this will be more enticing to those of you who are on the fence. Gabby will just give you money. More than likely, Gabby's willing to just give you money. If you just want to, if you just do a quick click of a button, Gabby's willing to give you money. So, and for that reason, I will start another prediction. I mean, no, you said it. We get the sneeze before the end of stream. Well, I guess you're right. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Right. Yeah, probably. Or not in a million years. Not in a million years. All right, 2 minutes for Scream and before this before we end. There we go. That works. It was too long. It was too long of a Gamba title, apparently. So just for reference as well, we will be wrapping up in the next 30 minutes, essentially. Like at most it'll be like 40, but it'll probably be like 30. Just for reference. There you go. Just something to keep in mind, chat. Something to keep in mind. But of course, obviously, if it's completely one-sided, or if we only get one person to Gamba, or if we don't get anybody to Gamba or any of that, then obviously we'll just cancel it and we just won't run another one. But that Mario Kart music is just so good, dude. It's just so banging. Just so banging. Nope, no luck this time. And it does look like the prediction is just going to die out, essentially. Which is all good. All good, Chayut. Chayut. Amazing. Yeah, we will just delete and return points to no one. Alright. To the no one who, oh shit! Oh goddamn! What the hell is this from? This doesn't sound like friggin' Mario Kart at all. Oh, it's from Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix Deluxe, which is for like the GameCube, I think, and it's from Pac-Man Stadium. What the heck? It's either from the GameCube or the DS. I think that those are where the Mario Kart arcade games are on. So anyway, we got him a choke. Get him a choke outbreak, I should say. I should specify. Boom, boom. They're all just gonna spawn in mad. Just gotta remember that that's a thing. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe they won't spawn in mad. Nope, they all spawned in mad. All right. Oh god, the men are after me. The men. The men. I'm scared. That one's losing his shit over there. I don't like that. I'm afraid. I'm very... Whoa, an alpha. Goddamn. Well, we might as well catch him. Oh, all right. Stay in the ball, buddy. Stay in the ball. Oh, there we go. Amazing. Part of Pokemon seem to be gone. Very good. That was a banger song though. What the hell? You're telling me that that is from Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix Deluxe? Or Director's Cut? It's DX, to be fair. I'd assume Deluxe, but in all reality, the Sonic game that has DX in the title means Director's Cut. So, friggin', what is that game called? Sonic Adventure DX? Yeah. Sonic Adventure DX. Goddamn. What's the goopy guy's name? What is his name? It's not Chaos. I don't think. I don't remember, but like the guy that's made of blue goo. I don't remember his name. That's really embarrassing, truly. I played so much of that game when I was younger. So like I should 100% know what his name is. But oh well. I got big points. You did, in fact. You did, Aaron. Congrats on the big points. Gabby gave you 65 or 6.5 thousand. Essentially. I suppose 3,000 of that, or 300 of that was your own. So like she gave you 66.2, 6,200. But either way, still pretty solid. Oh, we just have a swine outbreak now. I guess I'll check it out. Why not? Why not? It's right over here. Okay. Easy enough. We'll do our usual thing where we just kind of swing by our dudes until we get to the point where the outbreak is like nearby, and then we'll just go check it out. Blah blah blah. It's nice that it would be obvious. I was the only one who bet no, sir. In fact, yeah, it was you versus Gabby, and you won. So Gabby lost 6.2 thousand points, but clearly not the end of the world for her. She's got a lot of points. So, be like Gabby. Be like Gabby. Get more points. You know. All right. This is absurd. Whatever the hell's going on here, it needs to stop. Friggin' dude. I just sniped that guy. Holy. I can't dance right now, dude. What the hell? Hey. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Fine. It's not like I missed a shiny or anything. It doesn't really matter. It does seem like this is a no-go for the shinies, at least. Okay. You're not freaking... Oh my god, he ran away. Unreal. Get out of here. He's just gonna... Oh! There's just two hanging out here. What the hell? Get... Oh my god. Dude, the ball collision is insane. Just wasted so many balls, dude. That was insane. Alright. That was uncool, dude. Uncool of it. Uncool. Uncool and unreal. Unbelievable. Truly. Oh, hello. Hello, big man. Hello, big boy on campus. Big boy on campus. That's what I get for being a believer. Yeah, essentially. How dare you believe in me? You lose all of your money. Hey, the thing about predictions with shiny hunting is that it's like, if I'm just not good, or like, it has nothing to do if I'm good at shiny hunting. It just has to do with the complete luck behind it, you know? God damn it. I keep pressing the wrong option. Why isn't return to the village just the default? Come on, man. I just want return to the village to be the default. Also, I'm thinking we might be a little low on space. Yeah, we are almost completely out. Freaking Duots, I forgot about them already. And the Licky Tongues. Zeruas I didn't forget about, but still not helpful. Really not helpful at all. Duot, mate. Back. That is a good emote. Alright. Cool. Release all these. Literally don't need any of them, so. Yes, give me all of the items. Hell yeah, bring. What is this, Moo Moo Meadows? Sorry about that, Skinny. Was curious what the coffin dance was, so no hard feelings, dude. You're fine. You are absolutely fine, Aaron. Do not worry. No hard feelings, dude. Sorry. I didn't mean to. It's like, no, it's all good. Stop with the massive ass outbreaks. Well, the massive mass outbreaks. Stop it with these. I don't want these, man. It is very sus. I agree. It's very sus of me to say massive ass outbreaks. Unreal. Boop. Boop. I will say I'm a little sad that we are missing out on Mario Kart speedruns this week. But I honestly would I wanted to do this over the speedruns because I know that more people enjoy this as well. So it was like, which one do I want to do? I know I'm gonna enjoy both, but like, which one? So I just went with this. Also, I need to get rid of this pin. But yeah. But it's all good. Because we will do one last freaking, well, it's not one last, but like one last stream of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before Mario Kart World comes out next weekend, or like next week in general, right? Yeah, that'll be the last time, the last stream, or like last Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream before Mario Kart World comes out. Because here's the thing. As long as Mario Kart World is as fun, which I shouldn't say that. It's not that if it's as fun as I think it's going to be. It's because I think no matter what, it's going to be a blast. But I think there's a big part of it that is like, oh my god, a mammoth swine outbreak, shit. There's a big part of it that is like, if it feels speedrun worthy, you know? Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe I think is speedrun worthy. Also, we got a Mamoswine outbreak over here, so we get an excuse to check these alphas over here. Always love an excuse to check the other alphas. Yeah. If it's like speedrun worthy though, we will definitely speedrun it. It'll just be really interesting because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of different speedrun like categories for it if it becomes like a speedrunning game. Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of options essentially. Because there's like Knockout Tour, obviously. Well, the thing about Knockout Tour, that can't really be a speedrun in all reality. I mean, maybe it could. You could probably do it as a speedrun. Because I doubt that it's like a defined amount of time that it's gonna take, like a specific amount of time that it will always take. I just think that it is going to be typically like a 10-minute game mode by the sounds of things. Okay. I like that these guys aren't too aggressive. Or like aggressive at all for that matter. Oh, I maybe, no, I don't take it back. Just kidding. No, yeah, no, okay. Well, now I take it back. He's mad. This guy's mad. This guy's pissed. This guy's peeved, dude. Hello, hi, what's going on, Cookie Monster? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome to the boys, or welcome to the boys. Welcome to the stream. What the hell? That's doing the wrong thing. Get out of here. Hey, no, stay in there. Anyway, how are you doing tonight, Cookie Monster? Hope you're doing well. My goodness, this guy does not want to stay in his goddamn ball. Get in this one. Stay in the heavy one. Why not? The gigaton one, in fact. There we go. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just enjoying myself. Doing some shiny hunting. Currently looking for a shiny alpha Hisuian Sneasel in the Alabaster Icelands. The toothless meme. I like that he always grunts. It sounds like the friggin' thing on the keyboard. The But yes, we're just looking for a shiny alpha Hisuian Sneasel right now in the Alabaster Icelands. Basically just checking the static one. So, but I am glad to hear that you are doing well. Hope you're having a nice night. Hope you're doing some fun stuff, whatever it is that you're up to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's see if we get the thing. We're almost there. It's time to check the Mamoswine and then time to check the guy that's actually our target and see if we got lucky. No luck with the Mamoswine. Ah, darn it. This is gonna send me back to the 50s. Send me back to my transatlantic accent that I definitely have. Totally. Ah, he's not shiny, dude. Frick. How disappointing. How disappointing that this Sneasel is taking way longer than the friggin' Gardevoir took. Because that Gardevoir was like, boom, done. We're already finished. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay. Okay, we'll do a couple more run-throughs here. But we will be wrapping up stream in 15-ish minutes. So, roughly. So yeah, and we'll do this next week too. Next Tuesday we'll keep doing this this hunt. Is the plan. So do not worry, you're not on the last instance. Any of you that are hoping to see more of this, you're not on the last instance. And we'll probably do even more. I mean, we'll definitely do even more alpha hunting in the future. So. Hello, what's going on? Sadly, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Doing good. Very good. Very good. Glad to hear it. How was your day? What did you get up to? Anything fun? I hope. I hope it was a blast. Just finished streaming. Gonna stream later though. Oh, what the heck? You're gonna stream twice? That's crazy. That's wild, dude. That's wild. That's wild. Yep, amazing. Well, good luck with that. What were you up to? What are you doing on stream? I don't actually know if I knew that you streamed. I don't remember. I feel like you probably mentioned it, but I just can't remember. But that is chill. I think the third stream, what the hell? My first was Marvel Rivals. My second was a bunch of stuff like Uno and art and just chatting. My goodness, all over the place. Oh yeah, you stream art. That's what it is. Yeah, so you have told me. You have told me that you stream in the past. But my goodness. What the hell are you doing? Third is Cards Against Humanity, which is at 10:30. It's 8:54 right now. My goodness. You're on that grind, dude. Friggin' streaming 3 times in a day? My goodness. I am. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean didn't mean to. Well, that was crazy. I'm doing the same on Sunday? My goodness. You're crazy. I could never do that. I could never stream that many times in a day. Like, I mean, I suppose you streaming that many times in a day is equivalent, if not even equivalent. Like, who knows? Because it depends on how long the streams are. But like, you streaming that many times in a day is the equivalent, if not less than the equivalent, of me doing like a 12-15 hour stream. So I average 3 to 9 hours per stream. So you're telling me that you could technically be doing 3 9-hour streams? I imagine you probably wouldn't do that though. Not Saturday, only because I am in the city over, I say. Gotcha. So that's crazy. But yeah, that's like me doing like a 12+ hour stream, essentially. Which is chill. I do enjoy doing the 12-hour streams. I just need to actually have a plan for it, you know? I wouldn't be able to just sit there and play a game for 12, 13 hours unless I had like a thing. So yeah. Next is first was around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Second was 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so 4 hours, and then 10 to sometime. So maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. Also, Riolu Outbreak, that's pretty pog. So I've streamed more today than I have lived today. Well, that's not true. Because you have lived the entire time that you've streamed. So therefore, it's you gotta add that time onto it. But if you mean just living and nothing else, then yes. But also most of the time, that's not even the case. Usually you've got something going on, you know? I've only eaten spaghetti though. Air was eaten the rest of the day. My God. I mean, maybe look out for yourself a little bit. All right, we got a Riolu outbreak here. Hog. We could definitely get a yellow boy. We could definitely get a yellow boy here. It's definitely a potential. It's definitely a thing that could happen. Ow. That was rude. That was rude. That was really fucking rude. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Holy dude. Let me out. Let me go. Let me go. Anyway, BRB, you gotta take care of my needs. Yes, of course. Name your next shiny BB. I like haven't even been naming these guys, honestly. I probably should though. Whoa. Like I haven't, but I mean, to be fair, I haven't gotten a single shiny today. So that'll do it, you know. Are you friggin' dude? The collision on these balls is crazy. The collision on the balls is crazy, dude. What is that collision? Boom. There we go. He's gonna break out, isn't he? Yep, of course he is. Get out of here, bro. Leave me alone. All right, cool. Reported Pokemon seem to be gone. It wasn't even worth my time. Bummer. All right. Let's do our checks. Let's do it like 2 more times, probably. Seems like a vibe. So there you go. Oh, we do also need to we need to acknowledge the shiny community decks, dude. We need to acknowledge the shiny community decks tonight before we wrap up. So we'll do a couple more checks and then the ads will play, which the ads are going to play in about 4 minutes 20. So there you go. So yeah, but essentially we will basically no luck with the shiny that time, unfortunate. Essentially we will do a couple more checks, ads will play, and then we will address the shiny decks, and then we will be done and we'll wrap up. So just want to say thank you guys again for being here and hanging out. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to follow the stream. It does help out a lot, and I really appreciate it. So shows me that you enjoy the content that I am creating. So, and speaking of content that I'm creating, definitely go check out the YouTube as well. So that's where my real masterpieces are. I know live content isn't for everyone. Alrighty. We probably have enough time for 2 more checks, probably. If we're fast about it. Before the ads play. Yeah, if I just zoom like this, the checks will be done in no time. My goodness. I'm absolutely booking it right now. Holy brother. Crazy. We've lost too much. We've lost too much air, or too much height rather. We've lost too much height. God damn it! How did I end up here this time? Yora, you tell me, dude. You friggin' tell me. How's it going, Yora? Yara, we are going to be wrapping up relatively soon here, so apologies, but we're doing one more check here, one more loop around. I think I've got time for it. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and mark off any shinies that we got in the community decks. So, and that's also something to keep in mind, everybody. Community decks, definitely get in on that. If you're into shiny hunting or you want to get into shiny hunting, go join the Discord. I'll put the link in the chat right now real fast. Go join the Discord, and get in on the shiny living decks. As a community, we're coming together. We're trying to collect all the shinies, all 1,080 of them. So yeah, maybe I would have more if a certain sword wouldn't stop or would stop being a dick. That's fair. Yeah, Kartana has not been kind to you at all, Yora. But hey, good on you for sticking it out. I will say we do already have Kartana, but I believe you already know that. So I believe you have acknowledged that as being a fact. So anyways, alrighty, amazing. We're making actually really good time here. Only, let's see, got barely any time. Okay, Mammoth Swine, nope. Alrighty, one final check. Whoa, no such luck. Bummer. Well, now the ads are playing, so take that. Oh, they're after me. Ruh-roh. All right, we'll do one more after the ads are done. But yeah, I know I want my sword, then I can move on to the best legend, my boy Articuno. Are you that big of a fan of Articuno? It's an interesting one to be that big of a fan of. Not to say anything's wrong with Articuno, but it's just, I feel like I never hear, I feel like when people say their favorite legendary bird, it's never Articuno. Third favorite Pokemon, my bird. I say. Interesting. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with it. Articuno is actually sick. I think Articuno's better than friggin' Zapdos, personally. Because, like, the thing about, I like Articuno, yeah, he's great. I want to murder a Zapdos. Well, we don't have to do that, but, you know. But anyways, but yeah, Zapdos, like, probably bottom for me. I don't know if I like Articuno or Moltres better. Probably Moltres. Probably Moltres, just because he's kind of like, I don't know. Damn it, it poorly timed. Oh no, that's a bummer, Aaron. I'm sorry. Moltres is just there. Yeah, he's just kind of, I don't know. Like, I think he, because Articuno has the most, like, beauty to him out of the three birds. Zapdos is super, like, aggressive. Like, the design of Zapdos is just really aggressive, with like all the points and everything because he's so zappy. But Kanto Articuno is the best out of the three, shiny and look. I don't know if I'd say shiny wise. I feel like his shiny is kind of lame, isn't it? Because his shiny is just like a lighter blue, is it not? Yeah, it's like, it's just like more icy, essentially. I think Zapdos has a worse one though, I believe. Yeah, Zapdos is the worst one. Moltres, probably best one because he turns pink. It's a really light blue, very snowy bird. I mean, yeah, I'll admit that. Zapdos looks like an arts and crafts project a child made and threw against a wall. My God. Anyway, all right, chat. Welcome back from the ads. We're gonna do one more run through, and also apparently we're gonna do a Machoke outbreak, and then we will attend to the shiny living decks, and then we'll be done. So there you go. And then Gabby and I are gonna go play some more Clair Obscure. There you go. Take your time. No, it's all good. It's all good. I play the Beaver game. I mean, yeah, I know you're playing your game while I stream and everything, but I want to play some freaking Clair Obscure. All right, jeez. Can't a man want to play Clair Obscure? What's a man gotta do to play some Clair Obscure around here? Truly. I'm doing a very bad job at throwing right now. I'm throwing by throwing, you know? Doing a very good job at throwing while I'm throwing, but I'm doing a bad job at throwing. You know? Does that make any sense to anyone? Probably not, but like, that's fine. No. Bad Machoke. No. Bad. Why are they all so aggressive? They just spawn in and they're mad. What the hell? What is wrong with these guys? Like, God, it just fucking sucks. My God, there's so many men. Oh my God. Men, they terrify me. They're terrifying, dude. No, please. No. Get back in. Stay in the ball, you fucker. Hey, it's the Kit again, in fact. No. God damn it. There we go. Get in the ball. Amazing. Went ahead and took the first Zapdos I could beat in the DAs, or in DAs, just to avoid the chance of it, it's showing up again. My goodness. Really hate Zapdos. Goddamn. Amazing. Because you're throwing your balls at them. This is true. I'd be afraid too. I'd be so scared, dude. I'd be scared and angry. I just wouldn't know which one to be more of. Anyways, we're doing our final checks here, chat. Final checks. Nothing on the Mamoswine. All right, final check. Is the freaking guy shiny? He is not. All right, it's fine. I can't expect for it to go well. All right. Nope. Mommy's gonna kill you. Mommy's gonna kill you, all right? My big lady is gonna murder you. Swords dance. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have anything that's friggin', I don't have a single psychic move on me. That's unreal. All right, Moonblast, I guess. I don't know, it's not gonna be enough. Dude, he's gonna kill mommy. He's gonna murder mommy. No, mommy, no, mommy. Mommy. Go in, Enamorous. Murder him. Now imagine not running a psychic move. Boo. I have not used her. I just have her on the team. Clearly, I need to adjust her moveset because she knows Aura Sphere, but not Psychic. Like, what are we doing? She's level 74, and she doesn't know a single Psychic type move. That's crazy. All right. Let's rest up. I'm gonna adjust mommy's fucking moveset real fast. All right, jeez. Just chill out for a second. God, let me work. Let me work, dude. Jesus Christ. All right. Get rid of freaking Aura Sphere. Or get rid of Recover. Let's just get rid of Recover. Fuck you. Yeah, look at that coverage, dude. That's crazy. That's solid coverage. Alrighty. Sick, dude. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. We caught 15 men, and they're all in my pasture now. I keep them in a box. I keep them behind a fence, and I look at them. And we just stare at each other. Alright, well. Still, we remain with only one shiny, and it's mommy. So, bummer. Bummer, chat. All good, though. All good. Nope. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. Sort these as well. Boom. All right. Alrighty. Skinny has 15 men in his basement. Confirmed. 100%. Anyways, all right. Ugh, bummer that we didn't get the shiny, but oh well. We will do this yet again next week on Tuesday, so definitely make sure to swing in next week. Otherwise, we'll do it on Thursday as well. Unless we get it on Tuesday, in which case we'll switch it up and we'll do something else. But either way. And then next Saturday, again, will be the final Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream before the Switch 2. Friggin' Tuesday, the Tuesday after that is going to be the last stream before the Switch 2 comes out. So that's exciting. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching the stream. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for just hanging out and everything. Thank you, Mafia Gravity, for the follow today. I appreciate that. And yeah, let's finish up by checking out the shinies in the community decks. Community shiny decks. It looks like it's just the ones that I posted, but that's all good. But for those of you who want to get in on this, definitely join the Discord. Essentially, you'll start here, or well, actually, you'll start here. Read through these rules, click the check mark. You'll get access to everything here, including my go lives, blah blah blah. But if you scroll all the way down to Pokemon stuff, make sure to post your original trainer IDs in this channel here, and then go down to the community shiny decks and post any shinies that you find in this format as well. We need a picture of the Pokemon with your original trainer name essentially on it. And then we need another one showing when it was caught. So there you go. Ignore the fact that this says that it was caught on the 30th of May, because that didn't actually happen. So so yeah, same with her. It's the 23rd of May. Obviously that didn't happen. So, but it was just because my Switch was, the clock was switched ahead. Dude was in the future, in fact. So there you go. So essentially, yeah, and then you can go into the pinned messages, and if you'll see right here that this is the link to our Dex tracker, and you can click on it. You won't be able to mark anybody off, but you'll be able to see who's been caught if you don't want to scroll all the way through that thing. So, but I have a Gardevoir and a Bibarel to mark off. And that's that. So we officially have 131 of these shinies caught. Out of 1,080, 12.1% done. So exciting stuff. So yeah, again, make sure to join in on this because I personally think that it's fun. I think that it's a good way to get the community involved. And you guys certainly seem to enjoy it. I think it's fallen off a little bit because of the schedule change. Because like Pret was big into it, but now Pret isn't around because he's not because of the time change. So I did get a Mario Mon shiny, by the way. It was a Hammer Bro when grinding before the final Bowser fight. Amazing. What color is a shiny Hammer Bro? Because I feel like that's another instance where like the Pokemon can have different forms. He's a lighter green, not that great. I see, that's a bummer. Unfortunate. Well, you can chalk that one up to Captain Kid because fucking apparently he helped with designing the captures in that game. And clearly he did a bad job. No, I'm kidding. Captain Kid's great. Don't get me wrong. Acts like cast form. I didn't look at the other forms yet. I see. Well, either way. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you again to Kat for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mafia Gravity, for the follow. And thank you guys for just being here. I do really appreciate it. I know, again, big change in time slot, but this honestly is better for me. It's better for my productivity when it comes to the YouTube stuff. So overall, just better use of my time. So yeah, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday when we do more of this shiny hunt. But otherwise, have a good rest of your night, day, whatever it may be for you. But until then, until next time, as always, have a good one, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. I also need to actually look into people to raid out to. I need to start like watching people's streams at night and like finding out people to raid out to at night, because I feel like I'm just kind of being an idiot. So like I need to do that because I want to raid out to people after I'm done with the stream and everything. So but anyways, yeah, I'll figure that out. But see you guys later. Have a good day. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. So goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a nice night. Bye. Drive safe.